Colorado looks wide open, endless plains, big sky, freedom. But during World War II, this land held a restricted site. In southeastern Colorado, outside the town of Granada, the U.S. government built Amache National Historic Site. Officially, it was called the Granada Relocation Center. In reality, it was a government confinement site. More than 7,000 Japanese Americans were sent here under federal order. Families, children, elderly grandparents. Most were American citizens. Many had never even been to Japan. After Pearl Harbor, fear replaced due process. Citizenship didn't protect them. Loyalty didn't matter. Entire lives were packed into suitcases. Homes, farms, and businesses were left behind or sold for pennies. At Amache, families lived in thin wooden barracks. No insulation. Blistering summers. Freezing winters. Armed guards watched from towers. Barbed wire marked the perimeter. People tried to create normal life anyway. They built schools, planted gardens in the dry soil, held church services and baseball games, not because they were free, but because they were human. The government later claimed the sites were necessary, but no charges were filed, no hearings were held. The war ended. The site closed in 1945. Families were released with $25 and a train ticket. Many returned to nothing. For decades, Amache faded into the plains. No signs, no public acknowledgement, just wind moving through empty foundations. But silence didn't mean erasure. Local students from Granada High School refused to let the site disappear. Through the Amache Preservation Society, they documented foundations, restored memory, and challenged the idea that this place had been forgotten. In 1988, the U.S. government issued a formal apology. The Civil Liberties Act acknowledged the confinement was driven by race prejudice, war hysteria, and a failure of political leadership, and provided restitution to surviving detainees. Still, the land remained quiet until 2022. That year, the site received national recognition as part of the National Park Service. Colorado doesn't talk about this place much, but it's still there, and the silence is part of the story.